Hey, it's your boy, the Crypto Goon, and shout out to all my crypto goons for pulling up once again. Internet computer, ICP, possibly reclaiming the $700 range. Now, one thing that I've been noticing over the past, let's just say, couple weeks or so, we've obviously been seeing the majority of cryptocurrencies pretty much in the toilet, right? So as you can see, the market cap is down $3.35 trillion currently, right? And unfortunately, right, this is actually pretty low. We actually broke the 3.6 trillion and we're heading down towards $3 trillion or so, right? We could see a bump up. We could keep going. Obviously, it's the state of the economy. Got a bunch of insider trading going on. Anytime Donald Trump tweets from the shitter negatively, it has a negative effect. Obviously, employment numbers, all of this stuff plays a role. But there's one thing that I've been noticing outside of all of this stuff is that coins that have a unique utility have been on a run. Okay. So we're obviously today talking about internet computer, which is actually up 170% the past like 2 or 3 days. But everybody has been stuck on cross-border payments, right? And I talked about this previously, right? Everybody's been stuck on your XRP, your XLM, your Zebek network, your H-bar, Hedera, right? Like just to name just a handful of these things. And I think that one thing that people have been missing is that there are other technologies with their own chains that are very vital to the space, right? So as we can see, the market cap of internet computer is up 25.68%. Now, internet computer was stagnant for a while. It was so stagnant. It's actually one of my favorite cryptocurrencies. I buy internet computer all the time because I actually believe in the technology itself. And here's the thing. So looking at this monthly chart, as you can see here, now, in order for me to make money off of this, and I'm a trader. I don't just collect coins. I'm also a trader. I had to pretty much just trade within this range. Trading crypto futures for anybody that's new here. So within this range, I was just shorting and long just within this range. Then we had a breakdown, and then out of nowhere, we're starting to have a move up, and we're actually breaking out of a triangle pattern. Okay, so as you can see, this was actually a level of support, and this breakdown right here is actually when the original Trump tweet from the shitter crashed. That's this right here, right? So if you actually look at this, we're actually breaking out of a triangle pattern. And if you're new here, triangle patterns are one of my favorite things to trade. If you head over to my trading view, and you look at my charts, I have a bunch of triangle patterns. Okay, like this one right here is the back network. I said, hey, we're going to fill this wick, triangle pattern. Boom, we came down to the bottom of the wick. Okay, and I can show you, a bunch of different ones. Here's one about Solana, right? Solana having a bullish move. Press the play button. Boom, we broke out. I said we're going to hit the 141. We did. Okay, so, triangle patterns are right up my alley. I love these things. So currently, we're having a break out of this triangle pattern. Now, first stop, I'm looking for this to actually go to about $22.32, which is the previous highs. So we should see a move like this, like so, into this area right here, which is $12. Might have some slight exhaustion or a move to the side, followed by a move like this, slight exhaustion. And then from here, a move up into the $64 range, and then have a slight exhaustion, right? And then again, it just keeps going up. Now, here's the thing that you have to look at when it comes to this. Look at the previous market structure, right? So we're right here. You see this right here? See where we had trouble right here? If you look over to the right, you'll see that is where we currently are. So we hit this level, had a slight pullback, previous structure, right? Well, guess where the next previous structure is? It's right here, right? And then where's the next previous structure, right? After that, it's right here. Oops. Right? So breaking out, I'm just looking for it to build. Now, I know a lot of people are different. If you're an investor, you're probably just buying these things and holding on to it. But for me, I'm a trader and an investor. So I'm essentially what I do. I use crypto futures to bring liquidity into my crypto business, and then I buy the coins. Okay, so that way it's self-sustained. I don't have to worry about taking money from other sources of income in order to buy the coins, because that keeps you limited, right? And I know a lot of people want to make a lot of money, especially if you can get this thing, where it is right now. And we complete the pattern of of a new all-time high above the $700 or so, right? And the all-time high is actually $749. So if we can hit $800, right, that's a massive gain on the crypto market. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on this. Definitely, if you do not understand internet computer, this is very new to you. You're hearing about this because it's surging during what some are saying is a bear market. Please head over to their website. Okay, just check out their website, internetcomputer.org, and also check out their dashboard and understand what actually happens, how this thing actually works, right? How, when people buy internet computer, it's actually used to power the system. Okay. Now, there's, when it comes to some of these coins, you have to look at, because of what happened to Cadena, you have to look at how do these companies make money, right? I talked about this whole cross-border payment situation and how people are getting stuck in just that one sector of cryptocurrency, or getting stuck in meme coins, which both of those sectors are down the shitter. Right now, what is popping is artificial intelligence, tokenization, and what was the other one? These Web3 style interfaces, okay, which is what internet computer is a part of. Okay, this is just a basic breakdown. Actually, let me pull this up, and this can actually give you a little bit more. So when I do research, as you can see up here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of off screen. How does internet computer make its money? That's very important. Okay, like I said about previously, Cadena, the one that had crashed, and I'll show you all Cadena right here. This is Cadena. See how Cadena crashed? They completely went out of business, as you can see right here. Cadena to be delisted from Binance on November 12th, right? Flamingo Finance, Cadena, and one other Binance delisting, right? That's because a lot of these coins are going out of business because they have no real business model. Their business model is you buying their token. So it's really just like a Ponzi scheme or a pump and dump, okay? I just want to throw that out there. So you need to understand how they make money, right? So here's the thing. The internet computer doesn't make money in the traditional sense, as it is a decentralized network. Instead, the network's tokenomics use the native ICP token to function, which incentivizes participation and pays for network resources. Money flows into the ecosystem through developers buying ICP to convert into cycles which power applications on the network. Developers use ICP to pay for services. Developers convert ICP into cycles to pay for the storage, computation, and bandwidth used by their applications on the network. Cycles pay for network resources. These cycles are consumed to run smart contracts called canisters and are the fuel for the network. Node providers are paid with ICP. Independent node providers who run the hardware that supports the network are compensated with ICP tokens for their service. That's pretty much no different than, let's just say, for example, Bitcoin miners. Token holders earn rewards. ICP holders can stake their tokens to participate in governance by voting on proposals, which rewards them with more ICP. Burn for cycle mechanism. When ICP is converted to cycles, it is burned, which can be a deflationary mechanism. Okay. But again, definitely do your own research. I just want to just throw that summary out there. It's definitely an interesting concept and something that I just been buying the coins and obviously trading on, crypto futures, just to keep it coming, just to keep the money flowing every day. So, definitely something I'm going to keep an eye on. I'm going to do an update on it every time we have a major price breakthrough. I'm actually looking for ICP. Where'd it go? There it is. So Make sure you all keep it tapped in. It's your boy, the Crypto Goon, the one, never the two. Shout out to all my crypto goons. Crypto Goon out.